What is going on, everybody? My name is Kevin, if you did not know that already. This is a new series I am starting called Storytime Saturdays, where I tell you, the viewers, about stories that have happened in my life. Alright, well, let's get into this one since this gameplay is pretty short. It is a pretty short story as well. Well, there's this kid. I'm not going to say his real name. I'm going to actually I'm going to say his name by the name that the kids gave him back in junior high. We're gonna call him Left Testy, alright? Yeah, alright, Left Testy. And you know, since no one would talk to him because you know he was a little cocky bastard back in 5th grade. I met him back in 5th grade. I think it was like 5th. And since he was like a little cocky bastard, saying that like telling everybody, "Oh, I've been here since like I was here like 2nd grade and blah blah blah," and you know, and then I moved back from Yelm, which is, you know, a little hillbilly city in Washington. But so I decided I would, you know, become his friend because I was a nice guy back in back in elementary school, and I'd, you know, make friends with everybody. I was a big mistake because once I started hanging out with him, he like deterred most of my friends, even up to about 8th and 9th grade, just because he was a weird fucking kid. Actually, I stopped hanging out with him about halfway through 8th grade. Like back in 6th, I think it was like back in 6th grade. I'm gonna tell you a little story, a little side story from him. But back in 6th grade or so, I remember going to his house to hang out or whatever. And when he was on his computer, like he'd be always on his computer whenever I was there. He'd grab his 3-year-old sister or 2-year-old brother, and he'd grab them and dry hump them on his lap. Yeah, it's disgusting. I know. Well, I'm not gonna get more into that. But yeah, and around 8th grade, he told me that he looked at his own older sister's, you know, knockers, their boobies, and I think he pissed me off one day, and I decided to release the information to his sisters, which then they stayed away from him, holding themselves, you know, like they were, you know, violated or something. But anyway, let's get into the story here before we run out of time, because I'm about halfway into this one. That was just the whole like talking about him. But so one day I decided to go to the local Walmart just to, you know, browse around the new games that came out or whatever with my friend Cameron, Legal Minority. I did a commentary with him back in a while ago, but him and Left Testy. And I can remember this day like it happened like 10 minutes ago. But anyway, we were walking around. We walked whenever we got toward the game section. He started to be a little asshole, a little annoying shit, and he was punching Cameron in the arm. And you know, like they say, third time's the, you know, Cameron told him to stop a few times, and you know, like they say, third time's the charm. After the 3rd or 4th time, I think it was 3rd, because you know, I think I remember hearing him say stop, 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 or like, dude, knock it off or something. But after the 3rd time, he's like, and Jeff didn't stop, or left Testy, my bad, whoopsies, little slip of the tongue there. Boom! Cameron gave Left a punch right to the fucking cheek, and I remember his hat flying back about 5 to 6 feet off of his head. I was like, OMG LMFAO. So he left right after that, and Left Testy. He was complaining about how he's gonna have to go to the hospital, and once we got back to Left's house, I was like, screw that, let's just go to my house. So we went to my house, and I think the last I heard about it was whenever Legal Minority or Cameron told me that Left's mom came to his door and tried to curse him out, but his mom answered the door and pretty much told her to fuck off or whatever. But OMG, best memory yet about Walmart. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this week's Storytime Saturday. Leave a like or favorite if you enjoyed it. Alright, see you later, haters.